look back at those great, heartwarming stories of 2014. You were a street kid. How did you end up on the street?
Umami washona ngo-2005. Mase ngahlala nogogo. Uma ugogo washona ngo-2010. Mase ngasala ngala ngasala ngedwa. Once you're there, you get into it, like, and you don't notice what's wrong and what's right. Like I was sleeping under the surfing, I mean, like the pier on the beach. Yeah, and sometimes I'd sleep at the skate park.
And I understand earlier in the year, you were overseas. Where were you?
Bengi Ecuador.
Ecuador, South America?
Yeah.
You need to go to Hawaii?
Yeah.
And if the money comes and everything is able to when would you go to America? When would you go to Hawaii?
Like right now when the money comes.
Right now, I'm on my way. You went to your first Olympic Games in Barcelona in 1992. But you were wearing those skimpy little shorts and swimming in the pool. How did you end up doing what you do now?
The Barcelona Paralympics, you know, the people could come in for free and we had packed stadiums. And so when I'm a boykie from South Africa and I roll out on the stadium and there's 90,000 people cheering for me and going ballistic, I stopped swimming and pursued my wheelchair racing career. Given
That you were born without legs, how difficult was that?
Well, it was kind of a means to an end because I had a lot of energy, I was very active, and my parents had to find something for me, you know, to do, and they encouraged me to do sport. They supported me throughout my school career as I was trying out different sports. I think I got provincial colours in about 5 different sports as I was growing up. So I just loved sport. I came from a sporting family, and to me it was a way and a means to an end.
Your story is actually fascinating, and when you talk about the children's home, I think we need to start at the very beginning. You were born. Thereafter?
I was born, and then I ended up at Van Rijn, place of safety, and then I was adopted.
So essentially your biological parents gave you up?
Yes, essentially.
Wow.
Because of that children's home, you're not allowed to stay there for I don't know how many years, only for certain years. They moved me from then to Kids Haven, where I started wrestling, yes.
Was it hard, those years?
Yes, it was difficult. It was difficult until Kids Haven. From birth to chance to Kids Haven, actually, it was the difficult years of my life, yes.
Would you go as far as saying wrestling and the opportunity to wrestle changed your life?
Yes, it did. It did a lot. It changed my life. It taught me how to deal with my myself, my angers, my issues, how to be in a family, because wrestling is a family wrestling. It's not an individual wrestling, I believe. And yeah, it played a big role in my life.
From such a difficult upbringing to a champion,
yes.
Bronze medalist. Oh, what a story. I love it, Mpho. You did something amazing. This thing in KZN, Jambama Crocodile.
No, you know, it's a bit of craziness. But
were they real crocodiles there?
They're real live crocodiles. A lot of people couldn't believe it, but there's pila listen to this.
Maybe I coach you.
No ways. You know, in that pool there were at least 90 live crocodiles, and obviously those guys did.
So these are those crocs there that we're having a look at. And
those are the animals.
When you just decided to jump?
I've been wanting to do that at least since 2008.
How far was this jump?
It was not that far. It was around 7.5 to 8 meters.
So we'll say so 8 meters is getting towards the end. It's getting to 8 meters is getting towards the record.
But
so if you don't make
it's still safe, you know. As soon as I land, I jump off and I make sure I run away.